Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorrien, and today's video is going to be all about this look here and the new Morphe by Cherry Coke eyeshadow palette. So if you are new to my channel, this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's talk more about this palette. So first thing, I purchased this palette off of Ulta's website on the day it was released, and I believe it came out on August 19th. Double check that date, but I'm almost for sure it was the 19th. And this retailed for $24, and not bad for an 18 eyeshadow palette. But I actually had a coupon, so I only ended up paying around $18 or $19 for it. I needed some other stuff, so that coupon worked out, and I only ended up paying, like I said, $18 or $19. So as I was filming this video, I was trying really hard to think if I owned any Morphe eyeshadows, and I don't believe I do. I have tons of Morphe brushes, and I have a bunch of their setting sprays. Like, I've purchased the collab ones in the past, and I have their continuous setting spray, which I really like, but I don't think I've owned any eyeshadows. So in this video, you'll be getting my first impressions on the eyeshadows. I'm really excited to try them and try out the formula and see what everyone's talking about. I know it was getting some negative feedback, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna buy it, test it out myself, and see what I think. Like I said, for $18, $19, it's not gonna make or break the bank. So I wanted to try it out for myself and see what the shadows are all about. But before we get into this video, I just want to talk about when I first heard this palette. So I came across this palette on Trend Mood's Instagram. She posted about it and like the release date and everything, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, Too Faced, what are you doing? And then I was like, oh, hey Morphe. So of course, when I saw that it was Morphe, I ran to the comment section, and sure enough, everyone was thinking the same thing as me. Everyone was saying how they thought it was Too Faced as well, and then I kind of got annoyed when I saw the comments about how the shades were already done and there were repeats and it wasn't original and there was nothing like spectacular about it. But I mean, how many shades of nude lip glosses do you own? I feel like it's kind of the same, at least for me. Like, I am a neutral nude eyeshadow girl, and I live for a nude eyeshadow palette. I own probably like 10 nude eyeshadow palettes. I can't get sick of them. I love it. It is what it is, to each its own. So that's my 2 cents on that. I liked the shades off the bat. When I saw it, I was like, I like these shades. I have to get this palette. I want to see what it's about. I want to try it out for myself and test it out for myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to be showing you how I created this eye look here that I am absolutely in love with. I love how it turned out. I don't want to give away too much right now because I really want you guys to watch this video and see my reactions and how I felt about these colors. So enough of me talking, and let's get right into this look. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my base. I primed my eyelids, filled in my brows, and just prepped my eyelids for shadow. So starting out, I'm going to start with this shade up here, and that shade is called So Delish. And I am just going to be applying that shade over my entire eyelid. Now, I did already set my eyes using the Huda setting powder just because I have oilier skin, and if I don't do that, then all my shadows will crease no matter what I do. So it's just something I've noticed and learned along the way. Next, for my transition shade, I think I'm going to start with the shade down here and then build up with that one up there. So this shade down here is called a Lighthearted, and I think I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to be using the M453 Morphe crease blending brush for this. First impressions, I do like how this is going on. It's not really giving me much trouble. It is blending out nicely. So far I'm liking the shadow. Maybe it's the brush has something to do with it too, but liking this formula so far. Now I'm just buffing this out on the ends here, just taking it past my outer V. Now taking my R38 round blender brush in that shade Dessert First, I'm going to go in with, and then just going in and kind of blending that out. And this is my first time using this brush since I purchased it, and I must say I wasn't expecting it to really pack on the shadows like that, so I think I went in a little heavy there. Yeah, these colors are really pigmented, so to the people that were talking smack, I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't know, it could be a combination of the brush and the shadows, but I'm liking it. Adding a little bit more to the end here just because I feel like that other eye has a little more color, but that was because I went in heavy. See, this is why you shouldn't listen to people on the internet, because I was listening to everyone talking shit about Morphe, and I thought these shadows and the formula was going to be bad, and it's actually really pigmented. Okay, so I just had to take a little break, go nurse the baby, mom life. Said this in my last one, mom life, guys. But I was on a roll too, and now I kind of like mess with my train of thought, but that's all right. I'm gonna get back into it. Next, taking my E17 brush, and I'm going to take the shade here, which is All In. So I'm going to take that shade and pack it into my very outer V and slowly work my way in and buffing it out at the same time. Now, I was going to create like a look outside of my comfort zone using those like pink and more cherry shades, but I saw so many people already did that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something else, and I kind of have something in mind, so I'm excited. So in the palette, this color kind of, to me at least, looked kind of brown, and now that I'm applying it, it's kind of like brown with a purple undertone, which isn't necessarily bad. I didn't see that in the palette, but still pretty. Just adding a little bit more to my lash line, just blending everything together. Now with that same E17 brush, I'm going to take the shade in this corner here, and that is the shade Sunday Funday, and applying that also to my outer V. Just building all these shades up and blending at the same time. Now I'm going to take this light like cocoa brown shade down here, and that's called Pit Happens. So I'm going to take some of that Pit Happens and kind of go over that transition shade and just blend everything together. Now I know this looks really crazy on camera, but just trust the process. It's all going to come together. Going back in with that shade Sunday Funday, just building up on the outer corners. Now I think I really want to do a cut crease here. So I'm just going to do a little one, a little light cut crease. And I'm just going to work on one eye at a time. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmery shade here, and that is called Gimme More. So going in with Gimme More. So that is it right there. I am going to spray it a little. Okay, that brush sucked. I'm going to try this one. It says that it's an eyeshadow brush, and I received it like in one of those Ipsy glam bag things. That actually worked a lot nicer. Now I just kind of took the shades All In and Sunday Funday and just mixed them together on my brush and just again to the outer V, blending everything. Now I'm just going to go ahead and finish my other eye off camera because I'm just going to do it the same way. Cut my crease, apply that shimmer shade, and kind of just darken up the outer V the same way I did this eye. So I will be right back. Okay, as promised, all I did was add the shimmer to this eye and just kind of blend and darken up the outer V. Now, as I was kind of applying that shimmer, I felt like I needed to brighten up the inner corners of my eyes, and I feel like there's two shades that I want to use. So first, I'm going to use this kind of like peachy shade right here, and that one is called Yum Yum. These names are really cute actually. So I'm gonna apply some Yum Yum to up here, like kind of like not the inner corners, but you know, up here, whatever that's called. So right up in here, I'm gonna apply that Yum Yum shade. My daughter is really into saying yummy right now, so I feel like that's why I like saying this shade, and I feel like that's why I like this color. Now I definitely feel like this look needs eyeliner. Without eyeliner, I feel like it just won't really be complete. So for that, I'm going to be using my favorite gel liner by Maybelline in the shade Blackest Black. This is a gel liner, and I'm going to be using my, I think it's Japonesque, I think that's how you say it, angled brush. Okay, eyeliner is on. Next, I'm gonna apply some lashes because, as you know, I don't typically like falsies, but this look won't be complete without them. So I'm gonna apply some of these Kiss lashes. I got these from TJ Maxx, and these are in the style Posy. So I really like these because they're very natural and light, and I can't even tell when I have them on, and can't really even see them. So these are really nice. Now I just realized that I didn't apply mascara first. I usually like to apply my mascara first, then apply the falsies, and then apply a little bit more, but I totally forgot to do that. So I'm still gonna apply my mascara. I'm just gonna apply it over both, but you can already see like the difference in the look with the lashes and then without the lashes. So okay, here they are both on. I'm just gonna apply some mascara, and then I'm gonna move on to my face, but I'm gonna apply my face off camera just because I want this video to be more so about this Morphe palette and not so much the rest of my face. So I'll be applying my face off camera, and then I will come back and finish my lower lash line because I like to save that for last, because if I do it now and then go ahead and apply my foundation and concealer, I will totally mess up the look. So I'm gonna apply my face, and then I will be back and finish off the rest of my eyes with you guys. So same thing with the mascara on my lower lash line. I'll do that at the very end. Okay guys, I'm back. My full face is on, and as promised, I'm going to finish out my eyes and my lower lash line. So first I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to go in with this reddish shade here, and this shade is called Fruity Fierce. So going in with Fruity Fierce. I really want it to pop, so I'm gonna build it up. What do we think? I like it. Like, I've never done anything like this before, but I really, really like it. And for all the negative vibes this palette got, I'm loving it. And I'm one of those people who, when everybody likes something, I hate it, and when everyone hates something, I like it. So I really like that shade. Now I'm just kind of connecting it with those shades up top, just kind of blending them together, like right below where my eyeliner, where my wing is. And then next, to really make my eyes pop, I'm gonna go in with this NYX White, and this is the actual shade is Pure White. So going in with this Pure White eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my lower water lash line. And then next I'm just going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. Now going in with this shade down here, this one is called Refresh Sesh. So going in with Refresh Sesh and applying that to my inner corner, because I really want to make this area bright and pop out. Heavy on the brighten. I think that's it, guys. Let me set my face and I will give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, that is it for this video and this look. I'm absolutely in love with it. I know I say that about a lot of my makeup looks, but this one literally takes the cake. I love this palette. I don't know what everyone was talking about, hating on it, saying that it was overdone, blah blah blah. But I love it. I love all the shades. I tried to use as much as possible, but I also wanted to keep this look more of me, my personality. I didn't want to go too far out my box. I wanted to use this palette how I would use it normally, and this look is fire. I mean, other than like the lower lash line that was kind of like out of my box, even though I still love it. Like, it came out so pretty. So, I mean, the formula was right on. The formula was on point. All the shades went on great. I don't know if it had anything to do with me also using the Morphe brushes with the palette, but like I said, the shadows went on great. The formula is it. I loved it, and for the price point, I mean, you can't really beat it. Plus, I don't have any shades like this, so this is something that I'm glad to have like in my collection. So yeah, I love it. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Absolutely recommend it. If you don't have shades like this, I would totally pick this palette up because, like I was saying, I just stuck my finger in there, but like I was saying, you get the fun bright colors on this side, and then you get the neutrals on this side. So to me, it's kind of a win-win situation here. If you're more of a neutral person and just want to use it for everyday, like 6 colors, can't beat it. And then if you want to throw in some fun ones right there, I think this palette might even be my go-to around Christmas time, because it does have like that red shimmer in there. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below before you guys leave. Give this video a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and as always, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.